Stretch number 3. The dynamic hamstring stretch for a healthy back and hips. Tight hamstrings are a hidden epidemic in modern society, contributing to a surprising number of ailments, from lower back pain to poor posture. The hamstrings, the large muscles at the back of your thighs, can become chronically tight from prolonged sitting. When these muscles are tight, they pull on the pelvis, which in turn flattens the natural curve of the lower back, leading to strain and pain. The Japanese approach to longevity emphasizes functional fitness, the ability to move through life with ease and without pain. Maintaining flexible hamstrings is a key component of this. Instead of a static, potentially straining stretch, we will focus on a dynamic hamstring stretch, which is safer and more effective for gently increasing flexibility. One of the best ways to do this is with a simple leg swing, a movement that uses momentum to gently stretch the muscle without overstressing it. To perform a dynamic hamstring stretch, stand tall next to a wall or a sturdy chair for support. Place one hand on the wall for balance. Keeping your torso upright and your core engaged, begin to gently swing your outside leg forward and backward. Start with a small range of motion and gradually increase it as the muscle warms up. The key is to keep the movement fluid and controlled, without forcing or kicking. You are not trying to see how high you can swing your leg, but rather to feel a gentle lengthening sensation in the back of your thigh. Perform 15 to 20 swings on one leg, then turn around and repeat with the other leg. Another excellent dynamic option is the standing hamstring scoop. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Step forward with your right foot, placing only your heel on the ground with your toes pointing up. Keeping your right leg straight but not locking the knee, hinge at your hips and scoop your hands down toward your right foot and back up, as if you were scooping sand. As you do this, you should feel a stretch in your right hamstring. Rise up and repeat, alternating legs for 10-12 repetitions on each side. The wisdom of this approach lies in its gentleness and respect for the body's limits. Dynamic stretching prepares the muscles for activity by taking them through a full range of motion, increasing blood flow and raising muscle temperature. This makes the muscles more pliable and less prone to injury. For an aging body, this is particularly important. As Professor Kuno Shinya's research highlights, our muscles retain the ability to grow and strengthen well into our 90s, but they must be treated with care. Aggressive, static stretching on cold muscles can lead to micro tears and inflammation, setting back our progress. A dynamic approach, however, nourishes the muscles and joints, preparing them for the demands of daily life, whether that's walking, gardening, or, as Dr. Hinohara famously advised, taking the stairs 2 at a time. Furthermore, flexible hamstrings are critical for a healthy gait and balance. When your hamstrings are supple, your pelvis can move freely, allowing for a more efficient and natural walking motion. This reduces the strain on your knees and hips and can help prevent falls, a major concern for older adults. The Nakano-Jo study, led by Dr. Yukitoshi Aoyagi, demonstrated a clear link between physical activity, including walking, and a reduced risk of needing long-term care. By ensuring your hamstrings are flexible, you are directly supporting your ability to walk comfortably and safely, which is a cornerstone of maintaining independence and a high quality of life. This simple dynamic stretch, performed for just a few minutes each day, is a powerful investment in your long-term mobility, helping you to stand tall, walk with confidence, and live free from the debilitating effects of lower back pain. Stretch number 2. The cat-cow stretch for lifelong spinal health. The health of your spine is a direct reflection of your overall vitality. In many Eastern wellness philosophies, the spine is seen as the river of life, the central channel through which our life force flows. A stiff, rigid spine can lead to blocked energy, pain, and a diminished quality of life. The cat-cow stretch, known as Murjariasana Bitilasana in yoga, is a gentle yet profound movement that is perfectly aligned with the Japanese principle of nurturing the body through fluid, mindful motion. It is one of the most highly recommended exercises for maintaining spinal flexibility, relieving tension, and promoting a healthy posture at any age. To begin the cat-cow stretch, come onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Your wrists should be directly under your shoulders, and your knees directly under your hips. Your back should be flat, and your gaze should be on the floor. Start by taking a deep breath in, and as you do, drop your belly towards the floor. Lift your chest and tailbone towards the ceiling, and look slightly forward. This is the cow position. Be mindful not to crane your neck. The movement should originate from your spine. As you exhale, reverse the movement, Press into your hands to round your upper back towards the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone and release your head towards the floor. This is the cat position. Continue to flow between these two positions, synchronizing your breath with the movement, inhaling into cow and exhaling into cat. Repeat this cycle for 8 to 10 breaths, focusing on the sensation of each vertebra moving. This is not a race. The slower and more mindfully you move, the greater the benefit. This simple rhythmic movement is a form of dynamic stretching that provides a wealth of benefits. It gently warms up the spine and improves the flexibility of the back, neck, and shoulders. The movement helps to hydrate the spinal discs, which act as cushions between the vertebrae. As we age, these discs can dehydrate and compress, but gentle movement can help them stay plump and healthy, preventing stiffness and pain. The cat-cow stretch also helps to create awareness of your posture. By moving between the arched cow and rounded cat positions, you are exploring the full range of motion of your spine, which can help you to find a healthy, neutral posture in your daily life. This is crucial for counteracting the effects of prolonged sitting, which often leads to a slumped, rounded posture that can cause chronic back and neck pain. Furthermore, the cat-cow stretch has a calming effect on the mind. The synchronization of breath and movement is a form of moving meditation, helping to quiet the constant chatter of the mind and bring you into the present moment. This practice stimulates the vagus nerve, a key component of the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps to reduce stress and promote relaxation. In a culture that has long understood the deep connection between mind and body, a practice that simultaneously nurtures both is considered invaluable. By incorporating the cat-cow stretch into your daily routine, you are not just doing an exercise for your back, you are engaging in a holistic practice that promotes spinal health, relieves stress, and cultivates a deeper connection with your own body. It is a foundational movement for a long life of graceful, pain-free mobility. Stretch number 1. The wall chest stretch for better posture and breathing. In our modern world, we spend countless hours hunched over computers and phones, leading to a posture that is increasingly rounded and closed. This not only affects our appearance, making us look older and less confident, but it also has a profound impact on our physical health, particularly our ability to breathe deeply. A collapsed chest restricts the movement of the diaphragm and the expansion of the lungs, leading to shallow breathing. Shallow breathing, in turn, can lead to lower energy levels, increased anxiety, and a host of other issues. The Japanese concept of ikigai, or life's purpose, is fueled by vitality and energy. An open, expansive posture is a physical manifestation of this vitality. The wall chest stretch is a simple, incredibly effective way to counteract the effects of a sedentary lifestyle, open up the chest, and reclaim your natural, upright posture. To perform this powerful stretch, find a clear wall or a doorway. Stand facing the wall, and place your right forearm and palm flat against it, with your elbow bent at a 90-degree angle and at the same height as your shoulder. Your upper arm should be parallel to the floor. This is your starting position. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently turn your body to the left, away from the wall. You should feel a stretch across your chest and the front of your right shoulder. The key is to keep your forearm and palm pressed firmly against the wall as you turn. Be careful not to force the stretch. Move only to the point where you feel a comfortable tension. Hold this position for 30 seconds, breathing deeply and allowing the muscles to release. Imagine your breath creating space in your chest with every inhale. To come out of the stretch, gently turn back to face the wall, then repeat on the other side. For a deeper stretch, you can experiment with placing your arm at different heights on the wall, which will target different fibers of the pectoral muscles. This stretch specifically targets the pectoral muscles, which become chronically tight from poor posture. When these muscles are tight, they pull the shoulders forward, creating the rounded posture we want to avoid. By regularly stretching them, you are releasing this tension and allowing your shoulders to return to their natural alignment. This has an immediate effect on your posture, helping you to stand taller and more confidently. An improved posture takes the strain off the muscles of the neck and upper back, which can alleviate chronic pain and tension headaches. But perhaps the most significant benefit of the wall chest stretch is its effect on your breathing. When your chest is open, your lungs have the space to fully expand. This allows you to take deeper, more complete breaths, which increases the oxygen supply to your body and brain. Dr. Shigaki Hinohara often spoke about the importance of having energy and enjoying life. Deep, full breathing is the most fundamental way to increase your body's energy levels. It can improve your mood, enhance your cognitive function, and give you the vitality you need to pursue your passions. An open posture is also a reflection of an open heart and a positive outlook on life, principles that are deeply valued in the Japanese approach to longevity. It is a posture of engagement with the world, of readiness to embrace life's opportunities. By practicing the wall chest stretch daily, you are not just correcting your posture, you are cultivating a physical and energetic state of openness and vitality. It is a simple act with profound implications, helping you to breathe more deeply, stand more tall, and live with the energy and purpose that are the hallmarks of a long and happy life. By weaving these 5 simple stretches into your daily routine, the gentle neck and shoulder release, the detoxifying seated spinal twist, the mobility-enhancing dynamic hamstring stretch, the rejuvenating cat-cow, and the posture-correcting wall chest stretch, you can draw from the deep well of wisdom of Japan's longest-living citizens. These practices are not about pushing your body to its limits, but about gently supporting its natural design, finding joy in mindful movement, and making flexibility a seamless part of your everyday life. The Japanese path to longevity is not paved with extreme discipline, but with balance, consistency, and a profound respect for the body's innate intelligence. Dr. Shigeki Hinohara often said that the secret to a long, happy life is to stay busy, have fun, and never stop learning. This philosophy extends to how we care for our bodies. When we approach stretching not as a chore, but as a form of self-care and a way to feel good in our own skin, it becomes a source of pleasure and vitality. Japanese centenarians embody this, seeing movement and flexibility not as a separate activity, but as something woven into the fabric of their daily lives. Professor Kuno Shinya reminds us that science is proving what these elders have long known: age is no barrier to strength, flexibility, and vitality. We have the power to influence how we age. So start today. Take just 10 or 15 minutes to gently move your body. Stretch your neck, twist your spine, open your chest. Your body will thank you, not just today but for decades to come. You may just find yourself living longer, stronger, and more joyfully, embodying the grace, resilience, and vibrant health of Japan's wisest elders.